everyone, welcome back to another episode of G1 Outdoors. I'm hoping for a little redemption today. This is going to be baby back ribs take 2. So I'm trying those smoked baby back ribs on the grill for the second time. I think I figured out what the problem was. Actually, one of my buddies who works for one of the local fire departments called me pretty much right after I posted the video. And was like, hey man, you know that searing spot that you've got there on that grill? Yeah, you're gonna need to close those grates. That's the 100% what got those ribs dried out for you, and he is completely correct. I should have never left that thing open. So corrected the problem. Hopefully we end up with another a good set of ribs this time, not a bunch of dried out ribs. So got the smoker all set up. It's set on smoke, set on the P setting of P4, trying to keep it around 225 for the entirety of this session. So it's going to be 5 hours of smoking these things. Really hoping they turn out well. Stick around, show you how everything's set up, and throwing those jokers on the grill. All right, so here are the ribs. I've got them in that same rub that I put on before, that Rufus Teague. Put a little bit of olive oil on the ribs initially just to help the rub stick to them, but as you can see, I've got them folded over. I did not have enough space in a container to keep them on there, but they've been in the rub now since about 6 o'clock this morning, so a little over 6.5 hours. So really looking forward to this. The other thing with these things, I stripped the membrane off the back side of these ribs, and man, that was a major pain. So if anybody knows an easier way to get the membrane off of the back side of the ribs, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what a good, fast, easy way to do that is, because I really struggled with that this morning. That was a real pain in the butt. So here are the ribs. That's the rub. That's how I've got them prepared. Give you a shot of them on the grill, and we'll get started with the cooking process. All right, there we are on the grill. Man, I am looking forward to getting these things cooked and eaten tonight. My family's looking forward to it. Gonna be a lot of fun. Stick around. I'll let you see how they progress. Not gonna be a whole lot of opening and closing this thing. 5 hours of these jokers smoking. So stick around. I'll have a video of getting them off, and of course the taste test. Okay everybody, change of plans. I was trying to keep the core temperature up to 145 of this thing, and it got there really rather quick. We're currently sitting at 158, so I've decided to change this over from a straight 5-hour smoke to doing more of the 3-2-1 method with these ribs. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to be pulling these ribs off. They've been on there for 3 hours. I'm going to put them into aluminum foil with just a little bit of apple cider vinegar to try to keep them moist. They're going to go back onto the grill at 225 degrees. I'm not going to be doing the smoke. I'm going to be doing the straight up temperature of 225 for the next 2 hours. Now in a true 3-2-1 method, for that last part, that one, I would be using barbecue sauce. Well, me and my wife really don't want barbecue sauce on these. We kind of want to keep more of the dry rub. So we're going to be doing that one, but I'm just going to be keeping them, I'm going to take them out of the foil, put them back on smoke for just a little bit, maybe add a little bit more dry rub or some more spice to them. But we're going to try doing that 3-2-1 method to keep these things from drying out. So I'm going to get this camera flipped around, give you a look of what the ribs look like on the grill. Then we'll be inside going through the whole wrap with the aluminum foil and all that. So stick around. Alright, so 3 hours of being on the grill. They look pretty good. I'm really excited about those. Those actually look really nice. I'm pleased at how well that looks. So I'm going to grab that off of there and get them all wrapped up. See you in a second. Alright y'all, we've got it back inside. We're getting ready to wrap these ribs up with aluminum foil, a little bit of apple cider vinegar. They look amazing, they smell amazing. I had to basically quarantine my wife to the living room because she was trying to eat them as I was bringing them in the front door. So, really excited about these. I know change of plans, said we were going to do it for 5 hours straight up on the grill. Really not wanting to mess them up, really wanting the redemption of having some really good ribs tonight instead of a bunch of dry, just crunchy ribs that you basically had to dip in water to eat. And if you haven't seen that video, please go over, check that one out. it's a nice short video. It's pretty funny as well. So just gonna wrap these up. Again, a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Gonna try to keep this as watertight, liquid tight as I can in doing so. Then it's going to go back onto the grill for another 2 hours. Like I said, I'm not doing a true 3-2-1 with these ribs. We really don't want the extra barbecue sauce. We'd rather just try to keep it more of like a dry rub. So a little bit of apple cider vinegar down here at the very bottom. That should be enough. And all that vinegar is really doing, it's not really adding flavor as much as it is just trying to keep these things moist and keep them from drying out again like the last ones. So I'm going to put one more strip of aluminum foil across the top here and get them back out on the grill. Next time you see me, we'll be getting them out of this aluminum foil wrap, tossing them back on the grill for just a little bit, and then we'll be doing our nice taste test. So stick around. I am very, very excited. Cannot wait to get a hold of these things. Alright, y'all, so I guess you can just say we're winging it now, because we really can't do the 3-2-1 like we would do, just mainly because my wife and I just don't want barbecue sauce. So we're back down to 5 hours instead of 6. So I'm getting ready to pull the ribs off the grill. Not really going to show you a whole lot. They're still covered. You can't really see anything, but you'll see me inside with those. Getting ready to cut into them. I'm really hoping they stayed nice and tender. They smell awesome on the grill, or on the smoker, sorry. Really looking forward to these things. So stick around for the big reveal. Hopefully I get redemption. If not, redemption. And if not, I guess it's going to be try again. And hopefully third time's the charm. So stick around. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we've made it inside. They've been resting now for just a little while, probably long enough. And can't wait to get these things unwrapped and figure out what's going on with them. So without further ado, I'm going to get these jokers unwrapped. I guess it's kind of like an early birthday present. Tomorrow is my birthday. So, first layer. Hey, they look moist. They don't look like they're all dried out. Oh, and the bone's coming out on that side. Yes, sirree Bob. Oh yeah. Now those look like some pretty good ribs. What do you think, Em? Those look okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. I should have grabbed a knife before I sat down, but I'm going to have to cut one of these off and see how it tastes. Man, those look good. They smell good. Oh, thank you, my lovely assistant. Ladies and gentlemen. Man, that cuts so much easier than last time.
It's not as much of a crunch.
Yeah. A lot less of a crunch. Oh man, that's still really hot. But, alright, so let's see here. Yeah, bone just straight on out of it. Fall off the bone. Man, that's really hot though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to try a piece of it right this second. I'm going to try to. Ooh. Well, apparently it didn't rest long enough. But we're going to give these bad boys a try. Yep. I think that's redemption. That's a whole lot better than last time. Man, that tastes really good. So, can't wait to dive in on these. My wife's made some wonderful Irish potatoes and something else I think to have for dinner for these. So, looking forward to it. Very happy with the way these turned out. Now, it only took 5 hours, so not doing the barbecue sauce on there for that final hour and everything, which next time I might do that. We'll see what happens. But these turned out fantastic. Loved it, love it, love it. I definitely will be making these again. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button.
If you want to know when I'm going to post more stuff, please hit the little notification button, that bell. If you like what I'm doing here, subscribe, drop a comment. Really appreciate you watching the video. This is Glenn with G1 Outdoors signing off. See you next time. Be safe in the outdoors.